how to solve negative 17 power n equals 17, solving for all values of n that satisfy this equation. So negative 17, I can express it as negative 1 times 17 raised to the power of n equals 17. Now if you have a b raised to the power of c, this equals a power c times b power c. So you have negative 1 power n times 17 power n equals 17. And from here, what we can do will be to consider this identity. If you have square root of negative 1, this equals I power 2. Meaning that if you take the squares, or square root of negative 1 equals I. So if you take the squares now, this cancel this, meaning negative 1 equals I power 2. Right? Because square root of negative 1 equals I, not I power 2. Take note of that. So when once we take the squares, that is how negative 1 equals I power 2. So at this point, we are going to have I power 2, replacing this negative 1 with I power 2, raised to the power of n times 17 power n equals 17. And if you have a power c raised to the power of b, this equals a power c times b, or bc. So we multiply this, we have I power 2n, that is 2 times n, times 17 power n equals 17. So we apply natural log. I have natural log of I power 2n times 17 power n equals natural log of 17. So if you have natural log of a times b, this equals natural log of a plus natural log of b. So this is my a, this is my b, so we have natural log of I power 2n plus natural log of 17 power n equals natural log of 17. Also, if you have natural log of a power p, this equals p times natural log of a. So 2n comes behind this, we have 2n times natural log of I plus n times natural log of 17. Remember, the n will come behind the natural log, and 2n will come behind the natural log. And this equals natural log of 17. So from here, we have 2n, we have n here. That means there's n here. Let's factor out the n. This divides n, you have 2 times natural log of I plus this divide n, we have natural log of 17 equals natural log of 17. Isolating n, we divide this by 2 times natural log of I plus natural log of 17. We have 2 times natural log of I plus natural log of 17. So what happens here is that this cancels this. I'm going to have n equals natural log of 17 divided by 2 times natural log of I plus natural log of 17. So this becomes my answer for n. Now let's consider another method of solving this exponential problem. So we simply have negative 17 power n equals 17. And we start with negative 1 times 17 raised to the power of n equals 17. Meaning that we can distribute this to each of the terms here. We have negative 1 power n times 17 power n equals 17. So we consider this identity. We have e power I times pi plus 1 equals 0. And this means e power I times pi equals negative 1. So this is negative 1. We are going to replace with e power I times pi raised to the power of n times 17 power n equals 17. So you multiply this exponent, I times pi times n. This is I e power I times pi n times 17 power n equals 17. So we apply natural log. I have natural log of e power I times pi n times 17 power n equals natural log of 17. We have natural log of a times b is equal natural log of a plus natural log of b. This is my a, this is my b, so I have natural log of equal I times pi n plus natural log of 17 power n equals natural log of 17. Now, if you have natural log of a power b is equals to the natural log of b. So, this will come behind this. This will come behind this. What we are going to have will be I times pi n times natural log of b plus n times natural log of 17 equals natural log of 17. And from here, this cancel this I times pi n plus n times natural log of 17 equals natural log of 17. There's n here, I can factor that out. This divides n, I have I times pi plus this divides n, I have natural log of 17 equals natural log of 17. So right now, I can isolate n, dividing this by I times pi plus natural log of 17. Divide this by I times pi plus natural log of 17. Let's cancel this. So my n equals natural log of 17 divided by I times pi plus natural log of 17. So that is another way of solving this. If you consider here we have I times pi, while in this other method, we have 2 times natural log of I. So any of the two methods, it is same because I times pi is just the same as 2 times natural log of I. So that is it, guys. This is how you solve this exponential problem step by step using any of the methods. And that is it. I believe you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Thank you and see you again. Goodbye.